What's up, guys? GotDave here, and oh no! Talk about ruining the canyon experience, dude. Oh hell yeah, man! Thank you, dude. Thank you. He's like, I know. I know I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah. So what's up? I wanted to talk about lean angle and chicken strips and like think you're like really like a hardcore canyon carver and like all this stuff, and like I always see people looking at their rear tire. You know, they'll like finish a run like this. They'll go through the canyon, and then they'll like pull over somewhere and they'll be looking at their rear tire. Like, did I burn off the chicken strips? You know, like, are there still unused portions on the edges of the tire, or am I like really a badass and I like got full lean angle out of that motorcycle and burned off those chicken strips? I always see people looking at their back tire, like trying to judge that, and it's like you're looking at the wrong tire. That's the funny part. Is I used to think the same thing. I used to be like, oh yeah, I'm pretty badass, you know, I can actually, when I got to the point where I was actually hitting the canyons hard enough that I used my full back tire, I was like, dude, I'm like really doing something, you know, like I'm really a badass now. And it makes you feel like you've come a long way, or whatever you want to say. Whoa. Yeah, I've never actually seen someone go across that little bridge and go back there before.
Yeah, they're doing Scorpion.
What's that?
Show.
Oh, okay. They're filming for a TV show, huh? Alright. Alright, thank you. But anyway, lean angle. Dude, so it really makes you feel like you're getting somewhere when you could burn off those chicken strips in the back. But what I noticed when I went to the track is people will burn off the chicken strips off the front tire, okay? Now, this is like a disclaimer or whatever, like, I'm not like daring you guys to go out and try this or do this or whatever, because I have never seen this on the street. I've only seen this at the track, and it's because people are actually getting the most out of their bikes at the track. They're not worried about hitting a wall, or it's like you could crash anywhere at the track and you're not gonna like hit a solid object and get ripped apart. You don't want to go into like a wrought iron fence at like 100 miles an hour, dude. You're not gonna make it in one piece. And there is nothing at the track that's like that. You could crash anywhere at the track and you're gonna be okay. And so people can actually push their bikes way harder at the track, obviously, than on the street, because they're not having to worry about all that stuff. And that's why it was so fun when I went and did my track day. That's why I tell you guys to try that, because it is quite an experience to not have to worry about that stuff. It's like really cool, you know? And I think all of you guys should go to the track and experience how that feels. To not have to worry about getting a ticket or hitting something like that. Like you run into those poles at race speed, dude, you're done. Your history. There's like stuff everywhere. There's cars, there's people, there's freaking, it's ridiculous. Going to the track, like when I get back on the street and start riding around, it takes me like a while to get used to it again, because it's like you realize how much there is everywhere that you could be running into, dude. Mailbox, pull, mailbox. It's like shit. Where at the track you could do whatever you want. You can get as crazy as you want and just go sliding off into the dirt, and it's like, dude, you're not gonna really like wreck out as hard as you would on the street. Little shorty exhaust on it. Badass. See those SZ09s everywhere, dude. They're like super popular. 900 triple. keep getting sidetracked. Lean angle. I noticed when I was at the track that people actually burn the chicken strips off of their front tires. And it's a big difference because I do not see that on the street. Ever. And look at even like the fastest dudes that are like up in the canyon, they still won't actually like un-chicken strip their bike like on the front tire. It'll still have chicken strips on the front tire. I think you've just got to be way too into a turn for you to be able to do that on the street. And like I said before, this is not like a challenge for you guys to go out and try this. You know, it's not something that I've ever seen anyone do except for at the track. So just figured I'd talk about that. Let me know what you think, what that has to do with or whatever. So anyway, dude, let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you later. What's up? So let me know what you guys think about all that, and I will talk to you later. Have a great day.